So cute. So adorable. Oh, Brett. Anyway, I don't do the mascara face like when I put mascara on. Is that weird? Life. I should write down my CV. I can put mascara on without doing the mascara face. Brilliant. Everyone will want to hire me. It would be great. Anyway, hi guys. It's been a while, even though I said I would be super quick because I lost my voice for like a week and it was awful. There, I also bought a lot of books. Bought just a couple of books in Wellington. This isn't even all of them. I had to leave some of them with my friend Isabeau, and again this isn't even all of them because I'm going to show you my pride and joy. I bought the entire Throne of Glass series and they're so pretty. Look at them. Look at them. They all match and they're pretty and I'm so excited to read them because I've heard so much about them and I'm gonna finally jump on this bandwagon. My headband keeps falling off and I keep having to redo it and it's really annoying. I might just take it off after next time. Anyway, okay, so what am I doing today? I am doing the Harry Potter tag as created by my good friend Isabeau and I'm really excited to do this. So, I have a list of questions. It's rather a long list of questions, not gonna lie. Thanks Isabeau. I've lost the list of questions. Oh my god, come back. Found them. Successful. Anyway, so she has composed it of a lot of sections. A lot. There are so many questions here. Okay, so general questions. First of all, favourite book. My favourite book in the series is probably Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I really adore that book. It also has a lot of like personal significance for me actually, like with the time of my life I read it in and stuff like that, so it has a special place in my heart. Okay, least favourite book. That's probably, oh my gosh. How am I supposed to choose my least favourite Harry Potter book? I love all of them, but because I have to choose, I'm gonna say Chamber of Secrets. My favourite Harry Potter movie is The Prisoner of Azkaban. I just love those short scenes like where they're eating the candy and like playing with animal noises and it's just so much fun and I really enjoy that. Fourth question is what is your least favourite movie? And for that I'm going to say The Chamber of Secrets, like with the book. It's how I chose which book would be my least favourite. And that's just because I watched it when I was really young and I was terrified of the basilisk and for some reason I just haven't got over that, so. The fifth question is favourite quote, and for me that would be just because you've got the emotional range of a teaspoon doesn't mean we all do. Then the second section is all about characters. Favourite Weasley. My favourite Weasley is Molly. Favourite female character. I don't know. My favourite female character. There are so many brilliant female characters in Harry Potter. There are so many brilliant characters in Harry Potter. But I think overall my favourite female character would be Professor McGonagall. Is your favourite villain? I'm gonna measure my favourite villain by how much I hate them because I feel like that's a really good indication of if you've written a good villain. And I'm gonna say that would be Peter Pettigrew. I hate him so much. Question 9 is who's your favourite male character, and my favourite is actually Harry. Who is your favourite professor? And my favourite professor is Lupin. Professor Lupin, for that 1 year he did that. Like, as much as I love Professor McGonagall, I would love to be in one of Professor Lupin's classes. It would be amazing and I feel like I'd learn so much. He's slightly less terrifying as a teacher than Professor McGonagall. The next section is would you rather. So, question 11. Would you rather A. Wash Snape's hair, or B. Spend a day listening to Lockhart rant about himself? And I'm gonna go with B, because I feel like I could subtly insult him and his ego's so large he would never even notice. Would you rather A. Duel an elated Bellatrix, or B. Duel an enraged Molly? An enraged Molly is a terrifying concept to me, so as scary as Bellatrix is, definitely Bellatrix. I wouldn't stand a chance. I'd probably be a really terrible wizard. Witch. I'd be a terrible witch. Would you travel to Hogwarts A. via the Hogwarts Express, or B, flying car? And I'm going to say the Hogwarts Express because there is no lolly cart in the flying car. Can't believe I just did that. Would you rather A, kiss Voldemort, or B, give Umbridge a bubble bath? There is no way in hell I would ever go near Umbridge in a bubble bath. There's never. I'm gonna have to go with A because B is just too traumatic. I'd have nightmares for the rest of my life. Now, 15. Would you rather A, ride a hippogriff, or B, ride a broomstick? This is the most difficult because I want to do both. Can I do both? Harry got to do both all the time. He rode a hippogriff, rode a broomstick. Really good at riding a broomstick. What am I doing with my arm? Spastic twitching. Oh, but like a hippogriff, feathers. Don't pull on the feathers. Feathers. What does that have to do with anything? Oh my gosh. Fourth section is book to movie adaptation. So, is there a character which you felt differently about in the movies versus the books? And for me that is Harry. I loved him in the books, but in the movies he annoyed me a bit more often. Like, he annoyed me at times in the books, but nobody's perfect. Whereas in the movies I just felt irritated with him way more often, which was a problem for me. Is there a movie you preferred instead of the book? And no. I love the movie adaptations, but I love the books more. Richard Harris or Michael Gambon as Dumbledore? And I'm gonna say Michael Gambon. Like, Richard Harris, I feel like he was perfect with the airy and sort of like mysterious side of Dumbledore. But Michael Gambon does the like darker, troubled past side a lot better, and as that comes out I just feel like he came more and more into his own as Dumbledore. So, perfect, in my opinion. Perfect. Dance recess midway through a video. Everyone needs one. It should be compulsory, like partway through you just have to have a little jam. I shouldn't do this. Oh my god. Your top thing, person or event that was in the books and wasn't in the movies. That annoys you most that it wasn't. I definitely agree with Isabel on this, that Peeves, I love him so much in the books and he just wasn't in the movies and it sucks, but I feel like it was okay, you know. I'm annoyed, but it didn't annoy me the most. In the last movie, in the Deathly Hallows Part 1, they didn't have when Dudley has like a moment with Harry or when Petunia has her moment, but they had them in the deleted scenes. And I'm glad I got to see that. I want it in the movie. I was ready for some like Dursley feels because they don't get any other like moment of emotion, their humanity and compassion and anything like that. They have no other moment of that. And I wanted it. It was like their moment of redemption. I'm so glad it was in the deleted scenes, but that doesn't count. It doesn't count. If you could remake any of the Harry Potter movies, which would it be? It would be Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1. And I'd add that scene. It wouldn't be deleted, it would be in the movie. Which house was your first gut feeling you'd be a part of? And for that, it was Ravenclaw. This is my beautiful Ravenclaw badge. This was like pre-Pottermore, so I didn't know what house I'd be in. So I actually bought a badge for every house. So I've got a Gryffindor one, a Hufflepuff one, a Ravenclaw one, and my Slytherin one is on my bag. Which house was I sorted in? Slytherin. Which class would be your favourite? Potions. Potions, 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 potions. I want to take potions so much. Anyway, which spell do you think would be most useful to learn? Theravada. Most definitely. Obviously. Because in any situation all I ever want is to turn an animal into a wine goblet. That's definitely the most useful. Which character do you think at Hogwarts you'd become instantly best friends with? I don't think I'm cool enough to become instant best friends with any of them. They're all out of my league. Hermione, where you could have study sessions and it would be great, and she'd tutor me, so I'm not just shit. Or maybe Neville. Maybe I'd just become friends with Neville. Just bond with Neville. If you could own any of the 3 Hallows, which one would you have? I'd have the Elder Wand. That probably says something about me. definitely says something about me. I want the power. I am a megalomaniac. Obviously, this is exactly what it is. Well, I am standing here filming myself, so I'm guessing that says something about my ego that I think you all actually want to hear about my opinion. Question number 27. Is there any aspects of the book you'd want to change? This can be a character, an event, anything. Why did Sirius have to die? Was it necessary? Was it necessary for Sirius to die? Like, did you really have to give Harry his parental figure, like another connection with his parents, just to rip it brutally away from him? And I'm like, why? 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 That was complete. I can't get over it. Who's your favourite Marauder? Guess. After that round, guess. Yeah. And if you could bring one character back to life, who would it be? Guess. That or I might bring Tonks because I want Teddy to have a mother. Final question, finally made it. Is Hallows or Horcruxes? And I'm going to go with the Hallows. Face death isn't equal. So that was a lot of fun, and I'd like to thank Izzy so much for making that tag, and she showed me it when she was first making it, and I thought it was such a cool idea, and I'm so glad she tagged me in it, so thank you very much, Izzy. Like, I'm just unnecessarily excited about this. And my headband stayed on. No, it didn't. Goodbye. Oh, I'm just gonna take that off. Thank you so much for watching. It would mean the world to me if you commented. Speaking. It would mean the world to me if you commented, liked, if you subscribed. That would just make my heart burst with joy. I would just... So, comment what you're eating, or how your life's going. I don't care, just tell me about your pets. Tell me about your pets. Oh, that's really weird. Anyway, so, to end it up, what I'm reading at the moment is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, and I am like one page in. I was reading it and then I decided I had to film. But I don't know, man, the author's note. The author's note was great. I loved it. Really inspirational. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!